what are we doing with the garden this year?
Letting it do its own thing.
We're letting it do its own thing. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what we're doing gardening-wise this year.
And planted potatoes.
We planted a bunch of potatoes.
And tomatoes. I planted, well,
we planted tomatoes late.
Peppers.
And peppers late.
And marigolds. And calendula.
Well, the marigolds don't really care when you plant them. We're gonna come out and see what we can do to straighten this garden up. It's got a bunch of garlic scapes and
weeds
in it, so we're gonna try to clean it up real quick.
This is potatoes. These are my walking onions that really just need pulled and plant the bulbs. This garlic bed is Weed City. I probably won't do too much with that. More potatoes. That's got 8 onion in it. But yeah, just weeds everywhere, so we're gonna try to clean it up real quick. And it's been really hot today, so we waited till it got cool enough, and now it's raining, which we are not complaining about, but we wish it would rain more. Hi, Nathan! Two and a half weeks ago, Nathan and I started working in the garden, and for the most part this year we've just neglected the garden, and we'd been out here, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and it just started pouring down rain. Well, it's been 2.5.
Which we really needed.
Yeah, we really needed the rain, so I wasn't complaining, but it's still, we never got back out here. The grand plans we'd had to get done that day still aren't done, so today we're going to try and do as much as we can in half hour, 40 minutes or so. Nathan's going to do a tour here real quick to show you the before, and then we'll come back and show you the after. Took longer than 40 minutes. Here are the garlic bulbils that we harvested. I don't know exactly how many we got, but we got a good number here. Some of them are bigger than others, but we'll plant them and see what happens. I mean, I gotta continue my experiment here to see that these aren't usable yet. I gotta plant them again this fall, but these are what garlic bulbils look like 10 months later, 9 months later. These took forever to harvest though. I was thinking we could knock out all this garden work in 30, 40 minutes tops. That's not how it worked out. I don't know the exact time, but it's been over an hour.
It's probably been close to an hour and 40 minutes.
This first bunch of garlic here, these are the German Extra Hardy. We had one bed and then half of another bed, but this is just from the one bed, the mixed bed we just, that's in another spot. So this is one bed of German Extra Hardy. And then this is our one bed of Parisian Star. They're like the German Extra Hardy. They're half of that bed, the other bed was Parisian Star. Nathan, from just the looks of it, is more happy with the German Extra Hardy, but taste-wise, I don't know yet because we just harvested it. We got a decent amount of garlic off of all of the beds. Now, I will talk about the store-bought garlic experiment that I did. I planted one bed of all store-bought garlic, and that might be what the other bed is. We found another bed of garlic that I'd forgotten about. That first bed we harvested was the store-bought garlic, and they grew fine. They fell apart when we were pulling them out, and there was already cloves starting to rot. so that's not going to be a good storage garlic for sure. And we will not be growing those again because of the amount of rot, and they were falling apart already. There's no way to store them, so we won't be growing those again. But I'm going to try making garlic powder out of those. That will be, I don't know if I'll make a video about it, but I'll probably show the finished product anyway. These are just some of the potatoes we harvested. The rest of them are underneath some of the garlic, but it was from the bed that I had planted. I forget what the method was called, but some Irish thing where you just plant them the fall before or in the early winter for them to grow in the spring. We will not be doing that again. Less than half of them grew, and what did grow, the few plants that did grow, they didn't have very many potatoes per plant. I said we only got 2 or 3 pounds of potatoes, so we will not be doing that method again. I am not thrilled with that method. This is the store-bought garlic. Like I said, it's just, these are not going to store well, and they're already starting to get soft. Not exactly like the clothes you buy at the store. And then this is just some of the extras that didn't fit in the bundles. This looks like Parisian Star to me. We got a pretty good garlic harvest. Even though it took 2.5 or going on 3 weeks, whatever it was definitely worth the wait to finish this garden project up. We got a lot of garlic and some potatoes, and I'm pretty happy even if I didn't beat the Garlic King on my garlic production.